guys, and welcome back to another auction haul. We are looking at November. Gonna go ahead and start off with a giant mint set haul. Got 1978 to start it out. I think we got everything in chronological order, so. First, of course, we've got Philadelphia in the blue envelope with the last year Eisenhower dollar. Same concept for the Denver. Really good looking Eisenhower dollars. Looking at probably mint state 64, maybe even 65 or higher. Which, as we've talked about before, is pretty rare for such a big coin. There's so much surface area that it's really easy for them to get bag marked. Or in this case, since it's a mint set, obviously they're not circulated, so it would be bag marked for sure. 1979. And it looks like these probably came from the same person. Could be from an estate sale. Maybe the person passed away and this is his things being liquidated, or maybe they just needed money. 1979, no more Eisenhower dollar. Decent looking Kennedy half. Starting off with the Susan B. Anthony's. Philadelphia. Denver. That Kennedy is not quite as good looking. And we'll check these later for full steps on the nickels. Which, as they get newer and newer, they're going to be more likely to have full steps. In fact, pretty much all of them are going to have full steps once we hit about the 90s. 1980. Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Susan B. Anthony. Denver, Susan B. Anthony. And then, of course, with this one, there's also the S. Nice, bright, beautiful coins. $1981. Philadelphia. Now these look really nice. Really good, strong strikes. Denver with the S, Susan B. Anthony again. And 1981 was, of course, the last year for the Susan B. Anthony. Then we jumped to 1984. And they started to change up the envelopes, made them a little bit more interesting. And things start to look really nice. I mean, that's almost a mirror-like reverse on that Kennedy. And it's certainly not a bad obverse. And the Philadelphia, not much different. Look at that thing. Beautiful. As you've probably kind of figured out by now, we sort of like getting mint sets. I mean, these things are considered just a regular old uncirculated coin. You know, they're not satin finish yet. They're not anything like that. They're just a regular old business struck coin. But they're almost always in fantastic condition, other than being mishandled. You know, they could be rubbed together in the cello, and things can definitely happen to them, but if you want a nice, beautiful, uncirculated coin and you want your best chance for getting a high mint state coin, this is what we do. Denver 1985. They're getting brighter and more perfect. Philadelphia. And pretty soon here I'm going to be doing another NGC submission. So I'll do a video for that for you guys before I send the submission, just so you can see what we're sending in. But I can tell you right now, there's a couple coins in here that are to be pulled out of these mint sets and sent to NGC, because there are some of them in here that have to be at least 66 or higher. I'll show you the info cards from the 85 here. It's always cool when these are included. Including the specifications for all the coins. Alright, 1988. And I can see here somebody was a size large. And that's where they wanted to put their little tag from their shirt or whatever. All right, 1988, Philadelphia. Typically these, I think after 1985, 86, the cello started to get really rigid, which is a good thing because that further protected these coins from mishandling. Denver obverse. That Kennedy, if it'll focus. Yeah. Just crazy good looking coins. That one's got a little bit of a scratch on the shield, but that's okay. We won't talk about that. Didn't happen. $1989. And they're starting to look even better. Philadelphia. Let's take a look at this Kennedy right here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful white nickel-clad coins. Come on, you can focus. You can do it. You can do it. No? Okay. This one also has the info card. 1996. This one, of course, is a special year. There's Philadelphia. Gorgeous. Denver. With the little mint metal in there to replace what would be a dollar coin. Yeah. And of course, 1996 also had the W West Point struck dime. How hot West Point is this year, there's a dime for you. One of the things I've got on my bucket list is to find one of these in circulation, in a roll. Now, these are pretty special. I mean, they're not, you know, crazy awesome. They're not worth a ton of money. Obviously, they're worth a lot of money in higher mint state, but that's literally every coin. The higher you go, the more it's going to be worth in varying degrees of value. But it would just be cool to find this in circulation. Rob Finds Treasure actually found one of these in circulation. But yep, that's on my bucket list right there. You search enough dimes, you'll find it. Unfortunately, you gotta find a bunch, or you gotta search a bunch of dimes. Dimes are not so fun. Well, no matter how hard I tried, we're still out of order. So here's a 1990. Sometimes that whole counting and number thing gets a little bit confusing for me. Yeah, look at that Kennedy. And it's kind of hard to see in the cello, but I mean, that thing is just cartwheeled with mint toning, mint luster. That thing is beautiful. And the other coins aren't exactly terrible. Gorgeous. Denver. It's good looking stuff, man. Info card again. Reorder form. Back before the internets. $19.91. They're starting to get real colorful. Denver. Philadelphia. I'll try to kind of get them at an angle so you can see the light catch the details. Another really good looking Kennedy. All right, 93. Denver. 93 Philadelphia. Primo looking coins. $19.98, the finale. For the mint sets anyway. Philadelphia. And of course, these are going to be in really, really, really good shape no matter what. So, if you're looking to get some of these mid to late 90s coins certified, you're going to have to make sure that you're looking at a 67 or a 68 or even higher, because these coins in higher grades are not that uncommon. And like I said, pretty much every nickel you find should be full steps, unless obviously it's circulated. All right. And 1998, you still have your reorder form. And your info card. Several of these had the info cards, but I didn't show them all to you. 1998, they were a little bit different though, so I thought I'd show you this. If you'd like to pause on it and read it, go right ahead, obviously. You do you. I can't tell you how to live. But they certainly got more detailed. Some did you knows. That's a whole lot of reading, so I'm not going to do that. And then also, there were some raw coins. Seated Liberty. Half dime. A little bit of damage there on the top. It's a little crimped, but I mean, it's a half dime, so, you know, whatever. Let's see, what year is this? I don't even remember. I think it's a 66. 56, yeah, 1856. 1896 New Orleans struck. Barber quarter. Yeah, a little bit of damage there on the edge, and it's pretty well worn, but I mean, it's a barber quarter, so who cares? It's 120, almost 124-year-old coin. You wouldn't look very good either if you were 124 years old. And then, the most exciting one for me for November, 1875 San Francisco 20-cent piece. Absolutely love these coins. A lot of people don't even know these exist or that we struck them. I love the eagle on the reverse. A lot of people don't like that reverse, but I personally like it. People say it looks out of proportion. And I mean, it kind of does, but it's the art of the whole thing, so that's what I love about it. But, yep, that's the recap for November. But anyways, guys, I'm sure I'll do another one of these to see what we found in December. We did get a brand new P.O. box, so if you need to do anything with that, that is at the very bottom of it. But until then, you know, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit it with a like. Any comments or questions that you might have, go ahead and post them down below. And until I see you next time, guys, love you all, God bless, and have a good one.